Should Madonna get as big of a biopic as Michael Jackson? Madonna says a falling out with Universal Pictures over budget killed her biopic movie. Madonna revealed to Interview magazine that a falling out with Universal Pictures is the reason her biopic movie never went into production. The studio won a multi-studio auction in 2021 to make a film about Madonna's life, with the pop icon on board to co-write and direct the movie. Screenwriters such as Diablo Cody and Aaron Cressida Wilson were attached to the film over the years, while Ozark Emmy winner Julia Garner won the part of Madonna in 2022 after a highly publicized audition boot camp. And this is incredibly unfortunate because Julia Garner would have absolutely killed the role as Madonna. Madonna said during the interview, "I was supposed to make a movie about my life. I worked on my script for 2 years and spent 2 years at Universal Studios with the line producers doing budgeting and casting. We had a falling out, me and Universal, regarding budget because I've had an extraordinary life, I've had a huge life, so I needed a big budget. You know what I mean?" According to Madonna, Universal couldn't get their heads around the budget required to make a biopic on her life, so she tried to bring the price tag down by finding a way to make it for less money in Serbia. Madonna said, "Maybe they just didn't believe in me. One of their first reactions was, 'We don't believe you'd stay in Serbia for more than 4 days.' And she said, 'Did you read the script? My whole life has been survival. I'm not going there for a holiday.' But anyway, I was in limbo when that fell apart, and then Netflix reached out to make a series. That was a whole other long process because I couldn't use the script I had with Universal unless I bought it from them for an extortionist price, even though I wrote it. Don't ask." Now, what's interesting to me is the Michael biopic was funded by Lionsgate, Universal Pictures, and the Michael Jackson estate and ran up an approximate $200 million budget, which, by the way, has actually made it the most expensive biopic ever made, which is right on brand for Michael Jackson. And the Michael biopic saw the light of day, and while you can never compare Michael Jackson to another artist, Michael and Madonna were both reigning supremes, especially in the 80s. And what's interesting is a major studio like Universal Pictures worked in combination with a mini-major studio like Lionsgate to bring the Michael biopic to life. So I'm genuinely curious to know how much Madonna's ideal budget was for a major studio like Universal Pictures to suddenly get cold feet about their expected ROI. And truthfully, while I don't think a Madonna biopic could compete numbers-wise with the Michael biopic, I do think it would still bring in a lot of money. So I really want to know how big that budget was because it must have been astronomical.